our thing again. Yeah, the Northern Compact. Let's do it. Don't recall exactly what had happened. I remember that we had just gotten the extra person, and I think they were on their way back. They're like halfway back. And when I was streaming, I was insanely tired, so I couldn't keep going another couple days until they got back. I had to go to sleep, so let's check out where they are. Ooh, that is much less than half. Okay, so they'll be back in 2.5 days. We're just gonna play this out. In case anybody has forgotten or was not present, this is my village. We are playing on. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Alright, playing on Blood and Dust difficulty on Cassandra Classic, and we're doing a temperate forest on the southern hemisphere of the world. The world has higher than average rainfall, and it has a lower than average temperature. And we're about to start planting season, so as soon as everybody gets back, I'm gonna make them. Let's see what we got. I'm looking at their health. They're fine. What's that? Okay. Yeah, and I picked this because my other streams are more on easier difficulties, so I wanted to ramp it up a little bit. Anyways, this is my area right now. Little place with the rotting corpses over there. Figured it'd be good to keep like at least a temporary place for the corpses. Ooh, speaking of, I have 5 meals left. And I'm not gonna worry about wildlife or nothing like that, hunting them. Hopefully everybody else will be back. I don't want to eat these guys or even butcher them, so. What I really need to do is get to mining. Oh, right, I think that's a note I left off on. Once these guys get back, they gotta start planting. Got a little bit of defensive walls here, just for cover, but that's it. Okay, cool. Got the rain coming down, making the soil nice and harvestable. The wildlife is coming back slowly, I guess. Didn't really fully go. A lot of the wildlife stayed here during the colder season. And honestly, I expected this place to be a lot colder than it is. The lowest it got was like -10 Fahrenheit. I don't even know if it got to that. Let's see. Still not able to plant right now. Bad seasonal temperature. Almost there. Alright, they're making their way. How many days of food do they have? They'll be fine. They'll rot by the time they get here. Oh, nice. Doe 1 is fully healed. Oh, that's great. Doe was the first thing to heal. The others are almost there. They're almost there. They're resting right now. Just like Witch. The manipulation's almost at 100. Their moving is really what's slowing them down. If they heal and they arrive in a decent amount of time, oh, Doe 1's fully healed. Interesting. Going for a walk. It still gets below freezing during the nighttime, so do we have we do have, okay, cool. What we don't have is leather. What we can get is human leather. Do they get debuffed for I butchered a human like? Kind of feel like they do. Let's check what, can we look at this person's info? Here we go. What do we got here? Also, pretty much nobody's skilled. Crafting 8 is actually pretty decent. That includes tailoring, right? Oh no. Does it? Weapons, components, refined resources. Something tells me that includes tailoring. I don't know, we'll see. Gaia, I mean Haya. Alboyo needs some smoke leaf. Why do you say that? Let's see. Ooh, chemical fascination. Maybe once we get back we can plant some. Is that why you said that? Because of the chemical fascination? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Yep. This is still pretty on, so right now we're planting potatoes, rice, and hay. Although, probably don't really need to plant that much hay, so maybe we can half the hay and we can put some smoke leaf in there. Or something, like even switch it out with, what's it called, the heal root. Because we got an extra person. I don't know if you saw my earlier videos, but we had 3 people at the start. One of them died and the other was captured while the other wasn't really doing anything, and now I'm back up to 3. The one that was remaining was Leslo, and then eventually Witch joined, and I got a call, or no, I think it was just a quest that there is a stranded colonist somewhere with an unknown threat. You can actually see it on my earlier YouTube videos if you care enough to go back and see it. But I ended up rescuing Alboyo. I don't know how to pronounce that. And now we're taking him back. It was about a 2-day trip there because I think it was in that square or one of these guys. They're almost back there though. So it's going to be nice to have another 2 colonists. And it also seems like later in the day it's just good enough to start growing. 3 meals left. Alboyo has to be renamed. Oh, fully healed though. What should we rename Alboyo? We got Witch, Leslo, Cat's Vision. Let's see what we got here. Can I do that? I feel like I can. I might have to wait for them to get back. No, here we go. Let's see. Wait. Does that doesn't change? Oh, it does change your name on the thing. Okay. Cat's Vision and Dog's Blind. There you go. That'll be their last name. I think they're almost back. It would be nice if their food didn't rot. That would be very nice, because as soon as they get back, we're gonna pretty much triple the need for food while we also have 0 food. And I don't want to go through the packaged survival meals. Oh, nice. He's able to sew even in the morning, so that's good. Because before he was not able to sew in the morning. Do you play Rimworld at all? Mr. or Mrs. Cat's Vision. Yeah. We got Witch over here, some pretty high construction. Oh, you play a lot of Rimworld? This is one of my favorite games. But right now I'm focused, I mean, the big priorities are growing and getting some food in. And we're also mining out these areas too. I'm figuring one area is going to be a storage area so that I can get the steel out of the refrigerator. The next one might be like a medical facility. And then we might create another hallway and then build, you know, further down this way, but I'm not worried about that yet. I have this strange need to build in mountains, even though it takes forever. I used to see people playing Rimworld and I thought, what is this? It looks a mess, but then someone bought it for me because they knew I'd like it. Yeah, no, it's a great game. I think my experience with it was... Wow, Where did I first figure out about this game? I don't remember. It could have even been through something as random as through Notch, the guy that made Minecraft. Like, he might have posted about it years ago uh, on Twitter. Or through their Kickstarter, which was already done by that point. And I think I had downloaded it by ways that maybe wasn't so legal. And then I realized that this was a game that I wanted to play, and then I bought it. And yeah, super addicting. The gameplay loop is so much fun. Feels like a good colony survival game. It really does. Someone posted their Twitch and said they were playing Rimworld. Oh yeah. Wait, were you playing D&D online with friends? Or was it like in person? They should be back in a second. Online with a bunch of people. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Why are we doing hay? Don't do hay. We need actual food. Yeah, no, I mean, one of the, I don't know, my first time playing this game, I really wish I got this on recording or some sort of stream. I had managed to get to a point where I had built like a tiny little home. Let me see. Maybe like this big with 2 or 3 people. And I don't remember exactly what happened, but it was just like a bunch of really poor choices on my end combined with how realistic the environment was. Like, I made my first house out of wood. And there was a fire, and I'm like, the fire's all the way on the other side of the map, it doesn't matter. Then we got raided, and I was so bad at taking care of my colonists that they were unhappy. This is only in like the 4th or 5th day. And they were very unhappy. One of the other colonists died by the raid, and the 2 remaining colonists started fighting each other, and then they went into the house fighting. And in the meantime, the fire had spread all the way right next to the house, so they were fighting like right inside the fire, or the house that's on fire now. And that was pretty much the end of my first experience with this game. I don't know why that inspired me to continue playing, because I feel like a lot of people would have been like, screw this, I'm done. But just seeing how truly deeply connected the mechanics of the game are, like, yeah, if fire starts, you can't ignore it. Especially if you're in the middle of the map. If a fire starts and your house is made of wood, you can catch fire. We're gonna hunt this bad boy right here. I'm gonna let these guys get here. Let me see. Unloading inventory. Yeah, I'm gonna let them unload their inventory, then I'll start to give them jobs and stuff. What was your first story with this, or your first big memory with this game? Steel burns in Rimworld. Wait, does steel catch fire? I don't think it does. Oh, let's give cats vision. Let's check out the priorities. Turn off firefight because we got the high moisture map going. Yeah, steel will burn, just not as fast as wood. I actually did not know that. We got 3 cooks. Wow, the highest level is still the one that's also the least interested. I got a mod where steel no longer burns. I've never suffered at the hands of steel catching fire, so you might. I mean, if you plan ahead, you might not need that mod. The only mod I've like ever truly tried out was the multiplayer mod with a friend. That went pretty well. Ooh, let's go back to priorities. Let's hunt. We should probably prioritize hunting, and then after we get a stable influx of food, we can go to growing. Wow, we got a bunch of construction people here. That's good. It's really good. Yep. This person has good skills. Alright, we're gonna stick with this for now. We're gonna change this over to... We're gonna customize this more later, but the two priorities are first hunt. Actually, we'll do it this way for now. First hunt, get a steady influx of food, and then let's give Cat's Vision their bed. Cat's Vision dog blind. That's gonna make me laugh for a while. In fact, I have so many mods that Rimworld takes forever to load up. Yeah, like I said, I only did the multiplayer mod, which worked pretty well. I liked that. I'm trying to think of mods I've heard of. The hospitality mod seems pretty cool. Other than that, what other mods do you like? Those negative modlets add up. Here, hold on one sec. Let's see. Oh, can I move where your chat box appears? I don't want it taking up the whole screen. Alright, I moved it down a little bit. Hopefully that's better. The hospitality one is great. Definitely one of the standards. Alright, that looks a little bit better. Can I move this a little bit to the side? There you go. Yeah, the concept seems pretty nice. Are we not hunting? Oh, they don't have hunting. Oh my gosh, I only have one pistol in this whole colony, I think. Leslow, after Leslow wakes up. I'm just gonna replace that. And Leslow is also holding the thing, so we're going to drop that right now. Nah, Leslow, go back to sleep. I don't want to wake you up. Okay, whatever. And then... Who's the best hunter here? 6.5 and 4.5. 6.5 which? Equip that revolver. Well, like I said, welcome to the stream. It's good to have somebody watching. I typically stream on my own for quite some time, so let me know what you like, don't like. Don't hit the... okay. So here's the thing. I feel like they could probably... Nice, good job. No. You do leisure after. I feel like what Tynan, the developer of the game, could do is, if I have to tell him to hunt and me micromanaging is more effective than him just hunting on his own, there's got to be some way to improve the... what's the word? The functionality of that. I don't know where he got those. Oh, that's all from the trip. Okay. Alright, so looks like we got enough food to last a while. Let's see, let's... growing's a priority now. Then we got 2 cooks. Turn that back. Alright, sweet. And hopefully... unsuspend that, yeah. Excuse me. Mods I really like: hospitality, psychology. Ooh, psychology. Android tiers, dubs, bad hygiene, common sense, stabilize. Ooh, loads of vanilla expanded, regrowth, grim cuisine. Isn't there a mod that makes it so you have to have like plumbing? Is that bad hygiene? Because I know I was looking at one a couple of years back where it was like, it makes toilets and showers a thing, which I think would be a great addition to the game. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, can you also... let's prioritize making kibble, because I don't want the deer to go hungry. Alright, no. Oh, and that's the other thing. So they go poop in the woods and wash off in a pond or river. See, that's why I think that would be such a good addition to the game. Like, that has an interconnected system. You have to go poop in the woods, you go or poop in the river, and if you don't poop in correct places, it can come back to haunt you. And that, yeah, having a hygiene meter, I feel like that would be a great system to add to the vanilla game. It might be, I feel like a reason that Tynan wouldn't add something is because it's too involved, maybe. Too complex of a system, but I mean, that's why he made his, his game modifiable. Because I feel like that would be a great addition to the game. I'm glad we got some plants down. So this is like the very start of spring, on the 8th of September, when you can really start planting the whole day. And that'd be cool if I had like, if I had to have like a little shower room, I can make a shower room here and a bathroom here. Plant some cotton. Ooh. Yeah, cotton would be good. Alright, what we're gonna do... so we're only at 3 villagers. The growing period is 20 out of the 60 days. So I want to optimize growing actual food, but thankfully I have a refrigerator now. Yeah, I should probably grow a lot of cotton. So that should be a big one. And some heel root. Let's shrink this bad boy a little bit. What was the other thing you said? Oh, smoke leaf, right? Let's get that heal root in. We're gonna keep that spot there anyways. Then last thing. Smoke leaf, right? Yeah, we'll put some smoke leaf right here. Because we're actually planting a lot. Anything else I should be planting? I think those are the main ones. I don't know if we'll have enough time to get like a psychoid harvest in. Let me see, what have I researched so far? I got hydroponics. That could be super useful. That's what I was initially going to use these rooms for, was like a hydroponics room. What does vanilla game mean? Welcome, by the way. Vanilla game just means a game that hasn't been modified yet. So Cat's Vision is over here talking about adding mods to the game. Like the hygiene mod, which I feel like would be one of my personal favorites if I played it. But a vanilla game is a game without mods installed, so just a game straight from the developer. No, community-made modifications are installed. Hold on, we gotta restrict that. See, what is that? That is outside of the allowed area. The deer is literally poking over the allowed area. And I can't restrict this square because then the deer won't be able to get out or in. Whatever, I can't complain too much because I don't have enough hay, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it for now. And eventually, one of these guys will wake up and start making food, and the other will start making kibble. Get rid of that. They're gonna be spending a big portion of the day eating. Yeah, the doe's a little bit hungry. Oh, you know what? I didn't restrict this animal yet. Inside area, animal area. There you go. And while I'm at it, let's just expand the animal area to like the surrounding area, because I don't know if the doe eats grass or not, but there isn't really that much grass on this section of the map. Or at all, really. Jeez. You can see some right there. Does she have a sleeping spot? Yeah, right there. Kind of from early in the game. That's too much for you. So typically what I do once my colonies get really big is I give the animals their own room to sleep in. Mainly because they track in a lot of filth and it's just a hassle to clean all the time. So that's something that this might also be. Instead of being like a medical room, it can be like a room for the animals, but I don't really like that. I gotta find a place to put the animals. Maybe over in a room like this. That would make a lot of sense, putting him in one of these rooms. Attacked by predators? I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, not too worried about that. Not yet, anyways. Let's see. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. They both lack ranged weapons. Alright, building that kibble. So yeah, these two guys are going to spend the first part of their day making food and stuffs. We're going to put it drop on floor because I don't want them to be going back and forth. Oof. Those berries should not go there, it's very inefficient. There you go, now we got kibble. But yeah, typically once I get a bunch of animals, I'll give them their own room. Because especially if they have the same room that like you cook food in, it's a dirty place. You can't cook food in a dirty place. Because the dirt can get on the food, you can get food poisoning. Okay, speak of the devil. Except this time it was because of an incompetent cook. Let's see, can we haul? Looks like we're out of potatoes and rice. This dude gets the worst food poisoning. If you've watched any of, I think this is my 5th stream of this. But Witch, who is frail, whenever he gets food poisoning, he gets down and he has to spend a day just throwing up on the in his bed. What's Cat's Vision doing? Or oh, Leslie's sleeping. Okay. Might be beneficial to hunt some of the animals that come close so they don't eat my my foodses. That's why I have a mod that forces pawns to clean before they cook, sleep, or do medical stuff. Yeah, that's that really is a killer, especially the medical stuff, like just bandaging up a wound when the room is like at a, you know, a negative 1.1, you know, or if there's vomit there, that'll impact the quality of the bandage. And not only that, but it'll increase the chance that they can get an infection and then cause a whole thing. So that's no fun. Which one's your highest cook? So I was looking at this earlier. The highest cook is the one who doesn't have a burning passion for it. Leslo, whose level is 5, and then the other 2 are 4. Well, oh, okay, this guy's 3. Anyways, I'm gonna keep the people who have the burning passion for it so that they can get skilled quicker. I just have to accept that Witch is a little... he's a little bitch, is what he is. He's frail. And he's gonna be more impacted by kind of mundane things. Like right here, this person should be cleaning this vomit up. Let's see what else. So something that I do that kind of helps me locate dirt, just press T. It'll show you the quality of the room. And anything that's like less than -1, which is the default dirt value, is most likely dirt. Or else, if it's an ugly object like a battery, it's -16. Speaking of, I should probably store those in a different place so it doesn't make the place look super ugly. What is this? Oh, I thought that was a dead body. That's Witch. Witch passed out. We're just gonna leave that out there too. That's cool. That's fine. Have you haul? We're gonna have you haul that. Ooh, eclipse. I'm glad I don't have solar. 16. All those, please. I think we're okay on food temp for a little bit. So let's see. Who do we have that's good at stuff? Three, 4. And eventually, we'll have to worry about that at the end of the season. Or at the onset of winter, but eventually I want to have enough cotton. I don't know how long it takes for cotton to do its thing. Let me see. Eight days. So I should have at least one, only one harvest of cotton here. Because I already wasted a couple days, and it's going to take a couple days to fill out this area. Get rid of cats as a doctor. Only if the main doctors are down. Well, that's why it's at 4. I mean, it doesn't really do much. Just changing the 4 to 0. Does it? I don't know if that makes too big of a difference. As far as I know, the 4s pretty much aren't really... when badly skilled pawns doing things they shouldn't be doing. Okay. I imagine if it's at 4, it goes to the next most important one, like cook. That's how I always thought the priority system worked. Oh, for real? They'll still do it? You wouldn't risk it? Okay. I actually didn't know that. Thank you for that. Right. Why don't you go over there and do some cotton? Also, why are you awake? Hold on. Cat Vision should be asleep soon. Yeah, Cat's vision, not Cat Vision. Eyes a Stan. Alright, we got a raid, ladies and gentlemen. No, Witch is still down. Where's your security? That is such a great question. These walls are my security. That's all I have so far. I know I have one projectile weapon. Plasteel knife is pretty decent though. Where's your traps? Laugh my ass off. Yeah, I might be learning the hard way right now. Which, being a little punk, does not make this any easier. We're gonna have to draft the doe to do our dirty work. Animal military. Wait, I don't know if I made an animal military zone before. Clearing it out just in case. Oh, I heard something. Animal military. Let's see where they're coming in at. Alright, they're splitting up. That might be a good thing. Looks like Cats is getting sacrificed. I don't know what's gonna happen. I think Cats is gonna kick ass. Let's see. Wait, Cats needs to have the gun. Crap, crap, crap. Switch. We're gonna switch. Oh! The doe! No! Get into cover. Wait, where's the doe going? You're only allowed to be there! Animal military, let's... Yep. Alright, this might be good. Good. No. I can't watch. Things aren't going so bad right now. Don't want to jinx it. Oh. Wait. This is so bad. This is so bad. Wow, that shot. What was that? What shot was that? Don't stop shooting. Wait. Let's see, 7 hours, 5 hours. I think we may have very barely defended this. Should I treat him in the field? No. I think we got enough time to take them back. And which is so useless. Something similar happened last time. The rain should be putting out the fire. Rescue less slow, just run. Luckily we got a fast walker, right? Right? Hey. Look at that speed. What is wrong? We are going to... Self-tend enabled. Why the slow walking? What happened? You guys have to help me decide. Do I tend them in the field or do I take them back? He's walking very slow and less slow only has 5 hours. And I'm worried. Here, we're gonna say we're gonna yeah. We're gonna save Scum this one. Just to be safe. Yep, okay, that's what I thought. A mysterious man in black. Wait, I have not experienced this before. He's not gonna be able to make it. Furniture. 2 sleeping spots. They're both medical. Rescue Leslo. Sammy's gonna die a horrible death. This is when stabilize mod comes in handy. No. Other ones are off limits. That one's for prisoners. Don't take him there. Also for prisoners. Also for prisoners. You're gonna keep him in the field. And then you're gonna not worry about getting any type of medicine. All you're gonna do is you're just gonna be assigned to doctoring. That's what you're gonna do. This is what awful situation. And then you're gonna take less than 2 hours to sew this. I know there's a medical emergency, alright? Very good. Alright, so, next up, we're gonna rescue. We're gonna tend. No! You're gonna tend without getting that. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Alright, I don't care about the dough. I'm very happy that the others are semi-okay right now. $11 hours. Let's go back to tending this guy. Switching back and forth. Alright, 10. Death in 6 hours still. I don't care. Good job, I was scared. Yeah, I am shocked. I think that's a pretty decent amount of luck, the fact that I survived that. Excuse me. Left little toe destroyed. Let's check this. A conflagration burned Leslo, scorching her left arm. All right. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. You can't fight because you got food poisoning, so everybody else has to die. Alright, so deconstruct, rescue cat vision. Oh, whoops. Oopsies, oopsies. Alright, cool. Rescue. After you consume a meal that made you sick, rescue that person. And then we gotta take this incendiary launcher, because that did some pretty decent damage. Where'd you get Emmanuel? I had my eyes closed. This was the Men in Black. I got a message that said a mysterious man in black has appeared. So that's where, I mean, this person appeared as a result of I guess Cassandra Classic. Alright, you know what, you're just gonna go rescue Leslo. What's he good at? I don't know. Not doctoring. Although he picked it up pretty quick. He's good at... We got a bunch of cooks here. That's not bad. Still low-level cooks, though. So I'm gonna get screwed over for a while, by which having a sensitive stomach. Got another grower, which is good. Another miner, which is good. Not gonna worry about that right now. This is growing and mining. What he's good at. So kind of like earlier, we're gonna grow, and then I guess I should prioritize making traps. They're just such a pain. Because even if I just had traps, you know, like on the outside of these, that would have made a difference. Unfortunately, our doe died. Definitely gave his life. Legit gave his life to save 2 humans, which is good. Alright, witch, go clean your room. Disgusting loser. Alright, we gotta give... Alright, that's a pretty good one. Gonna press T again. Figure out which parts of the rooms are dirty. Yeah, probably a good idea. Doctor, where are you? Alright, so which is pretty good, just moving extremely slowly because of, you know, he's frail. I'm glad I didn't watch. I hate it when colony animals die. Yeah, no, that was pretty good. That was not easy. And I don't know if you were here when I was talking about why I started this stream, but I have a couple other streams on my YouTube channel where I'm playing at lower difficulties, and at some point it gets a little too easy. So I upped the difficulty to Blood and Dust, which is giving me events like this. And which is, I don't know if this is like Cassandra Classic planning this ahead. Ooh, venison steaks, yeah. But it really does seem like Witch's sickness is, as soon as Witch gets sick, a raid happens. So I don't know if that's just random chance or Cassandra being mean. But that definitely seems like it's a part of the difficulty level increase. And I don't typically play Cassandra Classic. I typically do, speaking of venison steaks, we're gonna haul. Ooh. Haul and haul. What was I saying? I totally forgot what I was saying. Ooh, this is what I was worried about. Alright, which should be feeling better. Which is the best doctor we have? Yes? 5, 3, and 3. This is what I was worried about. We tended in the field with the understanding that this might lead to an infection. We had to tend in the field. But as a result, we have an infection. The immunity seems to already be higher than the infection, so we just have to stay really on top of it. They're kind of progressing at the same rate. Because if you look at the infection's at 4.8%, the immunity's at 6%. We just have to stay on top of it, and I think Cat's vision will not die, and Cat's vision will be fine. And I should probably ease up on... Oh no, he's still awake, okay. No, you're gonna hold... I keep expecting Emmanuel to go to sleep, but he's not doing that yet. Yeah, I'm hoping... Okay, I have a decent amount of medicine still, so Cat's vision should be fine. Cat's Vision. Are all of Cat's Vision's wounds healed? Okay, they are. Alright. Let's, I need wood. But what we're gonna do... Security. We're gonna place some traps around here. Orders. Cut. Cut all these bad boys. Oh, chop wood. Chop wood, that's much better. Leslie needs their medicine changed. Oh yeah, did you change the medicine they can use again? Typically I don't change medicine until they get an infection. Or I don't, yeah. And then once I'm able to get my hands on penoxycyllin, I administered that. I'm definitely a hoarder when it comes to medicine. And then once we get some of that, not smoke leaf, that heal root planted, we'll be good. Look at that though, we got 4 people now. And we got venison too. Nice. Nice, nice. Alright, so Cat's Vision. I typically play for an hour, and I'm at my hour and I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna head to bed. Feel free to head to my YouTube channel. I got a couple videos on there. It's good to have someone here participating and playing with me. That was fun. I try to be on every other night. I do go through some periods of not streaming, but right now I'm feeling pretty good streaming, so I'm gonna keep doing it. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Peace.